Crypto volatility might be picking up, but the news continues to get better and better. And guys, we have a lot of catalysts out on the horizon. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on SUI. If you guys haven't seen this one, it is, I believe, the top 11 cryptocurrency in the entire world. But if you Google the news right now, there was a little bit of mishap with Cetus, one of their decentralized exchanges, but they are planning on making everybody whole. The good news, you've got ETF applications coming in for SUI, coming in very hot and kicking off some very nice price predictions. So let's talk about it. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, I'm not going to follow, I guess, too much into the details. This is very similar to Ripple's XRP. They have filed, NASDAQ has filed with the SEC to list 21 share spot suite ETF application, jumpstarting the agency's review of the proposed listings. So just know the stock market's May 23rd, 19B4 filing, which asks the SEC to list 21 shares SUI ETF, follows the 21 shares submission and its S1 registration statement to the SEC, which asks the regulator to approve trading of the proposed fund. Both regulatory filings are needed for SUI tracking fund to go live. Now, with all of these spot ETF applications under review right now, guys, we are 2 steps away, right, from cryptocurrencies being traded and regulated by the SEC through these ETFs, allowing major institutional investment, major government investment, and major retail investment as well. Think about it. You know, your dad, he's got a retirement fund. Your mom, she might have a 401k, and they won't invest in cryptocurrency. They won't go out there and buy on the blockchain, but they will invest on the stock market. And if we are able to get these ETFs out there, it's going to open up an entire new investor base, and that is exactly what SUI is doing. As a matter of fact, with bulls defending this $3.30 zone that SUI is bouncing off of, $6 could be the next target as these ETF applications are under review. It says the crypto market remained quiet on Tuesday. SUI witnessed a minor gain of about 0.19%, maintaining dominance over that $3.30 zone. If you're looking at the price analysis here, we've got very nice gains ahead of us, up to a potential $6 before running into resistance and finding a trouble area where people may be taking profit. And that is huge. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what we need to see during a bull market. Catalyst after catalyst after catalyst. And sure, Bitcoin showing some volatility today, pulling back from 110,000 to 107,000. But that's not that big of a move, is it? If you look at the overall graph over the last 2 months, Bitcoin has done a fantastic job of rising, steadying off, rising, steadying off, rising, steadying off, rising, steadying off. What do you think comes next if this pattern continues to hold up? Bitcoin will be breaking through new all-time highs. Investor confidence would be returning. Right now we're sitting at a level of, I believe, 68 greed today. Yeah, 68 greed today, kind of leveling off in this area between 60 and 70. We are nowhere near extreme greed yet. We are nowhere near an altcoin season even beginning. Once altcoin season kicks in, tokens like SUI, currently sitting in 11th place, can absolutely run higher from these $12 billion market caps. I mean, the sky is the absolute limit. Now, with that, I have been diversifying. I have bought in, I believe I own like 15 out of the top 20 cryptocurrencies, 15 out of the top 20 meme coins, and one that I have been buying into lately is Mind of Pepe. Mind of Pepe only has 2 days left, so if you guys want to check this one out, I'd suggest you do it quickly rather than waiting a while. This ICO is going to be ending very quickly here, and with nearly $11 million raised, this is breaking barriers. You know, this spent the majority of its life, this ICO spent the majority of its life in an extremely fearful situation. We have just begun to tick back up to confident buyers, and as such, we have watched Mind of Pepe tick up in terms of overall investment as well. Now, if you guys haven't seen, these guys are they're already running an AI agent out on their X account. You guys can see that it's got 8,000 followers. It is very active out on X, getting a lot of impressions, a lot of engagement, and so on. But this is what has me most excited about Mind of Pepe. If you come out here, and I'm just going to go to, it's easier if I go this way. AI agents, right? Look at the last week for AI agents. 11%, 18%, okay, 3% loss, but 10%, 20%, 20%, 28%. The gains are incredible. And as a matter of fact, Virtual's protocol here is doing a phenomenal job of recovering nearly everything that it lost since its peak. Having gone from about $4.50 to a 50-cent price point, it is already up almost 5x just in the last month alone. Think about that, guys. Going from 43 cents to $2.30 since the beginning of April. This is a massive rally, and it is continuing to grow. If AI agent Mind of Pepe launches at a time when AI agent cryptocurrencies are booming, this could be one of the best timed launches we have ever seen. Therefore, I am extremely happy that I've bought into this cryptocurrency. If you guys are interested in buying it as well, you can click that link down in the description. It's going to pull up this website, and you connect your wallet. Now, I like to connect via Best Wallet, so if you guys don't have Best Wallet, you got a download for that down there as well. But any wallet should work. You scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. Let me know what you guys are doing with it all down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.